What's up, everybody? Welcome to Normieville.
Well, we call you normies.
Scottie Pippen. Let's talk about it, y'all. Now, one of the best sports documentaries I've ever seen to date was, of course, The Last Dance. You can catch it on Netflix. Now, Netflix has a lot of other good documentaries like Malice at the Palace and other things of that nature, dealing with basketball and other professional sports. But The Last Dance, which was covered from the perspective of Michael Jordan, was excellent. Again, it was from Michael Jordan's perspective, so other people might have their own opinions and outlooks on how the seasons went on and the eventual collapse or the disbandment of the Chicago Bulls. But it was a very, very good documentary from beginning to end, if I do say so myself. Well, ever since that documentary, Scottie Pippen has been on a tear against Michael Jordan because I guess Michael Jordan said some things about Scottie Pippen that he feels was inaccurate and downright disrespectful even. And so now there's this war been going on between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen in the media. Now, Michael Jordan hasn't really said a lot, but Scottie Pippen been, every time he gets a chance to say something bad about Michael Jordan, he said it. I can't believe it. Like, I thought personally that they were good friends, but apparently they were teammates. They won a lot, but maybe they didn't have the best relationship. But with that being said, you know Michael Jordan's son is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Dear. I believe his name is Darian Jordan, or I forgot his name. You can put it down in the comment section. But anyway, Michael Jordan's son is dating Larsa Pippen, okay? And since then, it seems like the ire between Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen in particular has ratcheted up to 1,000. Well, Scottie Pippen said some stuff in the media that was just downright blasphemous, if you ask me. And that brings me to this article from the New York Post. You see it. Scottie Pippen blasts Michael Jordan as horrible player before the pair became teammates. Yes, he said he was a horrible player. Now, when I get done reading some of this article, I'm going to actually play the clip on Twitter and let you hear Scottie Pippen, his words from his own mouth. But let's read the article. Scottie Pippen's odd war on Michael Jordan continues. In what has become a one-sided feud long after retirement, Pippen has repeatedly gone after Michael Jordan, seemingly stemming from his treatment in The Last Dance documentary, which famously chronicled the 1990s Chicago Bulls and was largely centered around Jordan. Recently, while a guest on Stacey King's Give Me the Hot Sauce podcast, Pippen joined and once again sideswiped Jordan while elevating LeBron James. While sideswiping Jordan while elevating LeBron James to enter the NBA just months after Jordan retired in 2003. Pippen straight up called Jordan a horrible player.
Enemy spotted.
Until the two became teammates. Quote, "I've seen Michael Jordan play before I came to the Bulls. You guys seen him play," said Pippen, who was drafted number 5 overall in 1987 and sent to the Bulls, where Jordan had been for 3 previous seasons. Now, I'm not going to play this yet. Just read a little bit more of the article, and then we're going to play the footage, all right? So stay tuned. Quote, "Jordan was a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots, and all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning, and everybody forgot who he was." Quote, "The Last Dance did reveal that Jordan was among the NBA's most criticized players before he won his first title with the Bulls in 1991, in his 7th year with the NBA, and 4th with Pippen as his teammate." Now, there was some things that Jordan said, some things that were revealed during that documentary where Jordan did have problems trying to get to the big game before the team was formed with Pippen and Cartwright and Paxton and everybody else, Steve Kerr and all the like, okay, during his retirement, when he came back from retirement, all that stuff, okay? There's a lot of stuff revealed. Jordan was a good player, but of course, he needed more people around him to get to the big game. Of course, he had problems with the Pistons and everybody else. But again, Pippen is essentially trying to slight Michael Jordan and is bigging up LeBron James at Jordan's expense, okay? And just to be honest with you, it's disgusting. Now, again, I don't know if it's because Pippen actually has some beef with Jordan, or maybe this is coming on more because of Jordan's son dating his ex-wife. I don't know. But in any case, Pippen has been just trying to destroy Jordan in the media. And by the way, I like to say that Jordan hasn't said much about this. He's probably sitting back laughing, as you can see in the thumbnail I put. Michael Jordan hasn't said, I don't think anything at all about Pippen, but Pippen, every chance he gets, he says something bad about Michael Jordan, all right? So we're going to cut to the chase here. I want to play you the clip and let you see what Pippen actually said. Now, I wanted to cut to the Twitter page because I believe it has a little bit longer clip. I will leave a link to this clip from Daily Loud and the article in the description box for you to watch and read at your leisure. But let's play it and see what Mr. Pippen had to say.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was.
Stop it. Get some help.
Y'all see it?
Enemy spotted.
He was a horrible player. Shooting bad shots all one-on-one. I don't think there's a greatest player or whatever he said because basketball is a team sport. Now, I do understand that. Basketball, much like football and other organized professional sports, does center around team play and team participation. Everybody has to do their job, just like Bill Belichick would say, right? Do your job, Tom Brady. But just like the hierarchy in the world, okay, there's one guy leading and everybody else is kind of taking lead or following behind the team, the leader, the organizer, which is Michael Jordan, which is LeBron James, which is Kobe Bryant, which is Tom Brady, which is Patrick Mahomes, which is whoever you want to put to it. On defense, you got Ray Lewis, yada, yada. Somebody has to be the leader and everybody else has to follow behind him in doing their job to ensure that winning happens, that success happens. At your job, there's a manager, there's a supervisor, and everybody else is taking his lead. And with everybody doing their job with the right leadership, things happen. You win, you get rings, you get trophies, you get raises, things of that nature. The team grows, the company grows. That's how it is, Scottie. Now, I know you're upset because there were some things revealed in that documentary that might have put you in a bad light. The whole thing with Tony Kukoc and all that kind of stuff. All right. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan still led the team, whether you like it or not. I know you might not want to think you're second fiddle, but you were. Michael Jordan left, and guess what? Y'all didn't win another championship till he came back. You didn't even get close. So, again, y'all heard it. Let me get back to the article here. Y'all see it. Scottie Pippen has once again shaded Michael Jordan for LeBron James. And he's done this a few times. He did on ESPN. He's done on several podcasts. He was real heavy about it when the documentary first aired. He expressed his ire. And I think he's even come out with a book since then where he was kind of telling the Last Dance, the whole history of the 90s Bulls from his perspective. And he was throwing a lot of shade at Michael Jordan, I guess, trying to have his own little slice of the history of the Bulls, right? But, I mean, y'all see it. I don't know what to say. Like I said, to me, in Stephen A's famous words, it's complete blasphemy if you ask me, okay? And if you really want to go there, Michael Jordan was a leader in his era. LeBron James is the leaders in his era, just like Kobe and everybody else before him, all the greats. Everybody had their time. So we can give it to LeBron James right now, but in your era, Scottie, it was Jordan, hands down. All right. And really, you should be praising him and just thanking God that you had a role to play and that you were also Hall of Fame worthy, that you put up just as good numbers as Jordan because he fed you the ball. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer because of him. Okay? You have these endorsements and you're able to get on here and speak with experience because you also played with him. But you want to talk down on Michael Jordan? I mean, literally the hand that feeds you. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to go on a rant, but to me, this is ridiculous. Jordan said what he said. If you had a problem with it, come on with the book. You don't have to shade Michael Jordan to tell your side of the story. It is what it is, man. Just be glad you win. If I had all these rings, I wouldn't care if Jordan was an asshole. I would be, guess what? I got the rings in my hand. I'm a first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm like first team defense, offense, rookie player of the year, whatever. I got all that because I got to play with Michael Jordan. I'm thankful. He might have been a jerk, but we won. That's what men do, right? He might have been a jerk, but guess what? We all reap the benefits of winning. Thank you once again for attending another episode of Normieville. I'm just a normie here to bring you the latest and greatest in the news, sports, and entertainment. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.